How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to Domo Plays If My Heart Had Wings. Episode 12 or 11. I'm really, losing count. I don't remember exactly which part this is, but I'm thinking it's 12. Anyways, last episode, or part, we were in the shopping mall, and we bought some ice cream and ingredients for dinner, and now we are about to see the results of our cooking and our help with Ageha. So let's see how the cooking unfolds. Whoosh. It's getting cold. Alright. One after another, the boarders came into the dining hall. They were surprised at how different the food was to the usual. There is a general idea of meal times for the boarders. Although I usually make meals on a consistent schedule, the time when everybody comes to eat is not set. It's okay if you don't come late, and it's okay if you don't eat. Oh, it's okay if you come late, my bad. That's why we often eat at different times. This is the first time since I came here that we've all gathered at the same time like this. Family dinners are pretty good, I must say. Today was the only time that I had told them in advance, because we were about to see our cooking unfold. Okay, everyone, please take a seat. You too, Ageha.
お邪魔します。なんかすごいね、今日のご飯。ねえ、もう食べていい？お腹ペコペコなんだけど。
Go ahead, enjoy your meal. The boarders, looking at each other, cautiously moved the food towards their mouths.
おいしい。本当だ、おいしい。
I can hear the word delicious coming from the boarders. What is? It's true? It really is tasty? Basque style chicken stew. I was the one that had made it, but I didn't know how it would taste, and I imagined that it wouldn't be very good. It was different to the Western or Chinese food that I usually make, in that I normally don't use spices that make it easy to understand the flavor. The meat stewed in the tomato soup was tender and was surprisingly refreshing. Most importantly, the flavor of the meat had really been drawn out, so I had no complaints at all about the taste. It's the kind of thing that you eat on a hot summer's day when you don't have much of an appetite.
こりゃいけるわ。
You'll just say about eat anything, won't you, Kanako?
サラダもどうぞ食べてくださいね。
The salad served in a big bowl was divided between everyone. There were cucumbers, tomatoes, and lettuce, and also avocado and mozzarella cheese. Even though it was just an elaborate salad, again, the reaction was,
このサラダも美味しいね。なんかされてるし。
Ryoko, a second year like me, and Tsunai, the third year. What? Okay, she's a second year, she's a third year. Got it. We're with Ryoko, a second year like me, and Sanae, the third year, with the trademark glasses. Both seem to really like it.
アゲハちゃんプロデュースだよ。
Hey, I got the ingredients. Everyone made a face that kind of showed they knew that. The truth is that today's meal was made under the advice of Miss Himegi here.
それでアゲハが来てたんだ。自分が食べたい料理を作ってもらっただけなんだけどね。
By the way, it seems that Ageha and Ryoko were friends from before. The thing is, it seems the food that I made didn't really go down too well with everyone. Apart from Kanako, all the boys looked away for a moment, awkwardly. Why would you mention that at the table?
美味しくないわけじゃないのよ。そうそう。でも量が多いっていうか。
That's why, if there's something you want to say, please talk to me about it, okay? Yes, I'm not scary. Get used to living with me. It's a little scary, but I thought I'd try to talk to them about it.
なんていうか、一色なのよ。
What do you mean, color?
わかる。すっごいわかります、ゆかさん。けど今日の料理はカラフル。
I don't understand. Cannot compute. It sure is. There's red, green, yellow, and white, and many other colors, and looks vivid and colorful. The food I usually make is ginger pork equals brown, Fried rice equals brown. Curry equals yellow. Yakisoba equals brown. Napolitan pasta equals red. And so on. But it's all basically comprised of a single color.
葵くんの料理も豪快で嫌いじゃないけどね。
How can I not see that our color was wrong? How can I see that we weren't
美味
making
し
our...
くないわけじゃないのよ。でもほら最近暑くて食欲もそんなにないし。
How can we not see that we're not making our food colorful, or our lunches, or their food?
途中で飽きちゃう。
Everyone's really kind, aren't they? They really care about my feelings. Well, I guess. At least they're opening up towards us now. Just because of that, I was unnecessarily worried. For a guy like me, who went to a sports-focused boys' school and lived together with his dad in a kind of bachelor pad, that was always enough. I never even thought about the color of food. Somehow, that kind of detail's really important in a girl's dormitory. Neither did I, Aoi. Neither did I. I did not consider the color of food either.
でもこれ本当に美味しいよ。おかわりしたいくらい。
Everyone seems satisfied. It feels like this is the most they've opened up to me so far. Yeah, pretty much. If I'm going to say it, now's my chance. Can I just say something? What do you want to say? I stand up and get everyone's attention. Please listen as you eat. This is about the boarders' chores. Would it be alright to increase them a little? I'm a student too, so it's pretty tough for me. For example, if I could just get you guys to clean the bathroom, that would really be a big help. Everyone looked at each other as if they were trying to figure out what the others were thinking. To be honest, no one's going to be happy about increasing their chores. But,
わかった。
as Yuka, the oldest, responded, the others nodded in agreement.
水瀬くんが大変なの見ていてわかってるから。実はちょっと気になってました。屋根の雨漏りも直してくれたしね。
Yes! They're opening up to us. Socialing go. In return, I'll try harder than ever to make good food for you.
こんな美味しいご飯毎日食べられるんだ。
Yes! As soon as we increase our cooking skill.
いいなあ、涼子。私もここに住もうかな。
Oh, hell no. You're not living here. I had enough dealing with you.
それだけでいいの？
Yeah, I guess. That and one other thing. This is what I really wanted to say. I think that we should get Katori to do some things too. Oh, she's sitting here. You've been quiet this whole time. Katori, who was sitting at the end of the table, the furthest away from everyone, who looked uncomfortable while she ate, was surprised to hear her name called. Everybody looked around at Katori.
でも、ハバネさんは。
Yes, we know. She has a walking disability, but she can use her hands. There are things that she can do.
今日の料理だって手伝ってくれたんだよね。
Ah, I see. She's gonna help us with the cooking.
あなたたちが無理やり付き合わせただけよ。
If I recall, you were seriously into doing that cooking. Okay, I didn't miss anything. This had a big impact on everyone who, until just now, had been eating the food and saying how delicious it was. And they looked at her like they were impressed, but Katori seemed kind of embarrassed. Thanks to Katori helping us, we were able to get the dinner preparations done easily. If that's the case, then maybe we can add another chore. I don't dislike cooking, but to prepare food for several people is physically quite demanding. If that's okay with Katori, could you help me prepare the meals?
別にいいけど、そのくらいなら。
Thank you. I say while Katori looks away and quietly nods without saying anything. It's a little different than the other chores, but in order to be fair, I want Katori to help out where she can from now on. Everyone still had their reservations about the whole thing, so for now they just quietly looked at each other. Even so, until now, Katori and the other boards have had quite a distant relationship. However, I'm the one who understands the situation the least, or rather the one who understands it the most.
賛成。
Kanako raised her hand and Kanako raised her hand, then the others followed.
それができるんならすごくいいと思うわ。私もそう思います、ゆかさん。私前からちょっと変だなって思ってました。
So from tomorrow, let's do our best.
こちらこそよろしく、寮母さん。
Yes! She called us door mother. Mission accomplished.
小鳥ちゃんもよろしくね。
Tori was moody until the end, but she kept herself from shouting abuse at me, which I know she's good at. She seemed to understand my intentions. Mission complete. Thanks for today, Aga. You really helped me out.
いいって。葵が困ってるとき、私が助ける。
I
普通なことでしょ。
don't know if that's the case, but same goes for you too. Oh, what's up, Hat? Hat came waddling down from the corridor.
おお、アヒルさん、どうしたの？見送りに来てくれたの？わが。
I love Duck. Or Hat. Hat flapped his wings toward Agaha. Maybe he's saying thanks for helping Katori. Those are his feelings as her housemate.
じゃあ、部屋に戻ったら伝えて。今日は楽しかったねって。わあ。
The way he replied made it seem like he completely understood what Agaha had said, and Hat wiggled his tail as he waddled off.
かわいい。
He is a certain thing. Cat's cool. Okay, take care on your way back.
またね。
Later. Okay, at that time, Agaha didn't seem annoying as hell. Nighttime. Sup, Hat?
ハト、どこ行ってたの？はい、おやつのキュウリ。はあ。ねえ、聞いてハト。今日ね、私ご飯作るの手伝ったのよ。鶏肉のなんとか煮込みって言うんだけど、みんな美味しいって言ってた。私も食べたけど、本当に美味しかったの。すごいでしょ。もうすぐ今日が終わっちゃう。楽しかったな。
What was that? What was that? Extend the little wings which fly in the sky highly. I like that quote. Anyways. Oh shit, are we having a relapse or something? After that development with Katori, are you kidding me? We're having a nightmare? I push down on the heavy pedals and the gears creak. I worry that the chain, which is stretched to its limit, will snap and fly off at some point. However, there's no time to think about that during the hill climb. Damn it. I can't do this anymore. This sport is just way too severe. I'm not proud of this, but I decided not to put myself through any pointless hardship. I don't enjoy putting in a lot of effort. Just ahead of me is something fun, so that's why I can do my best. At that time, I was getting closer and closer to it. Finally, the top of the slope. Oh. As I climbed to the top of the slope, the view all of a sudden opened up. Below me is the town spreading far into the distance, and the steep downhill road. Finally, the time has come for my reward. I lower my posture, kick down on the pedal, and accelerate in the blink of an eye. In spite of the headwind that would have been so problematic on flat ground, I cut through it like a bullet. On a downhill slope, speeds can reach close to 80 kilometers per hour. If that were a car driving through the city, it would breeze past as it overtook other cars. If I come off my bike now, I'll be seriously injured. No joke, I could even die. Oh man, don't die. After all, when we race, we are almost completely exposed. The road is winding and still not flat. At high speeds, when I entrust my body to the inertia, the wheels bounce on the uneven road surface. Strangely, I don't feel any fear. I only feel overwhelming exhilaration. Nevertheless, I mustn't lose concentration. It's not that I hadn't predicted that there were. It's not like I hadn't predicted that the. It's not like I hadn't predicted that there might be unforeseen circumstances. The screen is flashing white all the time. I hate to hurt my eyes. Even so. Oh no! Fuck, we had a nightmare. When I opened my eyes, I thought I was going on that hospital bed. I thought that I was on that hospital bed. Sure, there's an unfamiliar ceiling, but I soon figured out that it wasn't a hospital. It's my room, huh? I still don't really feel like this is my room, though. I lie on my side on the bed and vacantly try to recall what happened in my dream. Damn, that must suck as a dream. I forgot most of what occurred from the shock of waking up, but I still had the general idea of what kind of dream it was. I pulled the alarm clock towards myself. 11:42. It's noon already. Even though it's Sunday, I've slept too long. It's been another week. On Sunday, I don't need to prepare breakfast. As for the jobs like fixing leaks and other jobs that can be done quickly, I did most of them yesterday. A Sunday with nothing to do. I get out of bed and look down at my knee. There is a scar fresh from surgery. It was the first time I'd seen it in a while. The dream about that time. Damn, deep past. In the last few days, because of how busy I'd been and the change of the scene, I'd gone without having any unnecessary thoughts. Things had only calmed down a little, yet I had let my guard down emotionally. Somehow, I felt strangely sluggish and didn't feel like getting out of bed. There was someone knocking on the door. Yes, we're awake. It's Sanae, the third-year boarder. She's quite a cheerful person, but I'd always feel like she's keeping her distance from me. Despite that, now... This sounds dangerous. I'm awake. First I answered, then get out of bed, and then moved over to the door. What is it? A visitor. While thinking it was strange for Sonny to get so excited, I quickly got changed and left the room. I look outside the entrance to see.
Yo, Aoi.
Oh, hey, Anchan! Anchan! When she said I had a visitor, she meant Anchan. The boarders poked their heads out from behind the wall of the hallway and looked at Anchan from a distance. It's just like Anchan to be completely unfazed by this weird spectacle. Eat what? Anchan said as he passed me a welcoming present. What's this? Shingen mochi? Oh, is this what I think it is? Anchan had always been popular with the girls, especially with much older ladies. Oh gosh. He often received presents from them, particularly from the elderly ladies. It's possible that he could become like the straw millionaire, and even if he just walked around the town for a day, there would be no shortage of things to eat. I take the souvenir from Anchan and pass it to Yuka and the others, who are half hidden behind the wall of the hallway. Here, he said we should eat this together. He is my childhood friend. Yep, so good. He's my childhood friend, Anchan. The others all start saying really, too. Anchan, come on in. I'll pour you a cup of tea or something. I forgot about that. Yes, you're right. Because I am staying here, I don't really think about it that often. Okay.
おいよ、昼飯も残っている。
Yes! Free food.
どうだ、こっちは。
Alright, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Whew, a lot of stuff happened in this episode, and I'm really liking the stuff now. Had a little relapse of our nightmare, but about that, things are progressing really great. Before we end the episode...
データを上書きするけど大丈夫？
Yes, save the game. Alright guys, that's it for this part. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed, comments on what you guys think, and subscribe so that way you're up to date when I release the next part or like another video on the Don't Talk channel. Till then, I'll see you guys later. Domo, signing out.